Hello guys and welcome back. We are currently on part 5, and in this part, we will be taking our CSV data and be exporting it to our MySQL database and modifying some scripts to handle new data, duplicates and broken data. The YAML file has three main features: the server, a client endpoint and the CSV importer. And also we have our passwords and logins in the environment sections and bind mounts, pretty self-explanatory here. Next we will move over to the init.sql file. This file basically runs once at the start of any container runtime. It will create our database, with 4 tables: events, train_metrics, validate_metrics, test_forecasts and live forecasts. Next we will move over to the main.py file, the Docker file and requirements file we will skip. The main file is relatively straightforward. We connect to the database using the env where we stored our passwords and logins. Next we find the CSV file and parse the data and import it into the database. We then format the necessary fields so we can load the data correctly. Then the rest of the logic uses a unique key to save the data and filter duplicates, so if new data is added, we parse them in, without importing the entire dataset. Next we will go to Docker and see what this server looks like. As you guys can see, we have 3 containers in here: the CSV importer, the server and the client. And on the right you can see the logs. The container has already processed our data, hence the CSV importer container is orange, the server is in blue. These are simply container states. Orange means switched off and green means it is currently running. Next we will head over to MySQL Workbench to verify out database and tables. On the top left by schemas, we have the 4x events database, and inside that we have 5 tables: events, train metrics, validate metrics, test forecasts and live forecasts. Our data will go into the events table, the other 3 will be used in part 6. The data was imported successfully and this means we are ready to use this data in our machine learning model. See you in the next one.